Hello, my beautiful souls. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a daily tarot reading for today, August the 18th. And I do want to take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so head on down below and do just that for me. And while you're down there, please do shoot me an email about booking a personal reading with myself. Or if you have a yes or no question with the pendulum, I got you. Excuse my voice, it's just early. And yeah, I meditated on the collective's energy. I got to get a overall message for this reading. And the message that came through was take the first step, okay? Take the first step. But before I speak upon that, let's dive in and pull a message or two from the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds deck to get us started. What do we have for the collective, please, for this daily read? Thank you, Spirit. There we go. My voice is starting to come back to life. Thank you, Spirit, for the daily read. What do we have to get this started? Okay, no, don't take those. Just the first one? Okay. The Secret of Camelot, the Authority of Spirit. You're going to be very guided today by your spirit guides and your angels, even if you're not fully aware. When it feels like things are happening smoothly for you today, or it feels like little blessings are popping up, or small issues or problems are being resolved easier than normal, it's because you're being guided more than usual. For some of you, you might be seeing a lot of angel numbers like 1111, 111, 222, 333, you know, so on and so on. Those are direct messages from your ancestors, your passed over loved ones, your spirit guides, if you will. Follow their guide as the day flows. All right, I feel that if you were guided to this video, you needed this forewarning to not fight it, if you will, to just go with the flow and allow them to guide you in and out of the obstacles of the day, if you will. Because I do feel like it's going to be a busy day for the collective. Going to be a bit of a juggling act for you. Okay, so let's continue by pulling 4 tarot cards. Do you want to do some shuffling first? All right, Spirit, what do we have to continue this daily read? Please and thank you. What else do we have? Flew onto the ground. Okay. I can already fully relate to this. I'm going to just pull the last 2. Okay. All right, my friends. So to start off, we have the 7 of Cups. Lots of options and decisions to make today. who and what's going to get your full attention is going to be what's fun about the day. I mean, I feel like you have a lot of control over how your day does unravel. I mean, yes, you're being told to follow spirit and their guidance rather. But as the day goes along, I do feel like you'll have more and more options of how to spend your time. Decisions may have to be made today that will affect your future. But don't get stressed about it, because I do feel like as long as you trust your intuition and your spirit guides, the guidance that surrounds you, you'll be just fine. You'll make the right decisions, okay? And then we have the Three of Wands. Again, very connected to what I was just saying. Planning for the future. Setting yourself up for the life that you actually want to live. Doing what's right for you. Co-creating with spirit, or at the very least being the creator of your own reality in order to realign yourself with your true destiny. That's beautiful. And then we have the Five of Swords. The amount of work you have to get done, or the amount of planning you need to get done, or at the very least some of these decisions you have to make, maybe feel a bit burdensome at, I want to say, midday. But I do feel like that will fade as the day goes along, because the fact that you're making all these decisions and planning for the future is exciting you, but it can be a bit overwhelming, a bit stressful at times. I get it. But I feel like once you do make these decisions, like I was saying, and start to take those first steps, into the life you want and deserve, in the right direction, if you will, I feel like it's going to start to relieve this stress, You're going to be like, okay, all right, things are actually starting to work out, starting to fall into place. I can do this. I'm finally heading in the right direction. And I get it. It's so relatable. It's such a good feeling. And in a sense, it's like almost by the end of the day, you're going to feel like you're on top of the world because you have control over where you're heading, over your life. And it doesn't feel like things are just going to fall apart. It feels like, again, they're falling into place, which might be a very new feeling for some of you. And then we have the Page of Wands. They're saying overly joyed, overly excited about where you're heading. And again, taking that first step in the right direction is bringing you this excitement, this joy. I truly feel like you're on the right path at this point. And if you don't feel like it, ask yourself why that is. Because Spirit's coming through and you've been guided to this video for a reason. To remind you that you have been recently taking the right steps in the right direction, or at the very least, today will be the start of that for you. The start of something brand freaking new. Something exciting. And it could be something minuscule for you that seems small, but will end up being a bigger change and a bigger exciting transformation as time moves on. But for some of you, it also is a huge decision as far as where you're moving, or starting a new job, or it could be just like several small decisions, Again, it's general reading for all 12 signs, so it's going to differ for everybody. But an exciting day of planning and taking steps in the right direction, my friend. Let's close off this daily read by pulling a message from the Moonology deck. What do we have to finish off this reading for the collective for today? Thank you, Spirit. I want one more. What else do we have? Okay. So the first one out, we have the answers you need are coming. I love that. Anything about your future that's felt foggy or uncertain at this point up until now, I truly feel like today is going to be the start of the clarity emerging, you know? I feel like you're going to start to, you'll be doing like a random task and be like, oh, wow, I just came to a realization. I just came to a conclusion, or this answer to this problem just came to mind. And I really feel like that has a lot to do with you being guided and watched over and protected. All right? Our spirit guides do that to us. They'll be like, here you go. Here's the answer you were looking for. Or here's the solution you needed. Beautiful. And it will almost, again, be that sigh of moment of relief for you, where you're like, okay, good. Can check that off my list. Next. And it'll allow you that freedom and feeling where you can just finally take that step in the right direction. All right? Or even more so. And then we have look at the bigger picture. Yeah, because I do feel like, once again, it's going to be a busy day where you're planning for the future, making a lot of decisions with a lot of options popping up. But they're reminding you with this card to take a step back and look at the larger picture for yourself, you know, where you're heading, your ultimate goal in life, or your ultimate goals. And I think it will truly help you make some of these smaller decisions simply by asking yourself, okay, now if I choose this or choose that, would this align me with the larger picture, my larger goal or goals? And once you're able to answer that for yourself, I feel you'll have a much easier time sorting things out for yourself as the day goes along. Okay? It's an exciting day, though. Love it. Getting ready for what's to come, my friend. But on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation. And while you're down there, do shoot me an email, about booking a personal reading, or if you have a yes or no question with the pendulum. And I hope you have the most amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.